Title: The End Has Come. An analysis of Ezekiel chapter 7. Ezekiel 7 serves as a poignant prophetic declaration, illustrating the inevitability of doom and the consequent wrath of the Lord. As part of the book of Ezekiel, this chapter comes under Yahweh's broader pronouncement of judgment against Israel, and unfolds with dire predictions that announce a cataclysmic end to the land inhabited by the Israelites. The prophet Ezekiel, acting as the voice of divine foreboding, sets forth a stark revelation, rooted in the socio-political and spiritual transgressions of the people of Israel. The chapter begins with a direct message from God, an unmistakable herald of impending disaster. The word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, this is what the sovereign Lord says to the land of Israel. The end has come upon the four corners of the land. Such a pronouncement is not merely a warning, but a declaration of certainty, a proclamation that the appointed time for retribution has arrived, signaling divine closure on the ongoing cycle of sin and disobedience. The central theme is the inevitable consequence of collective guilt as the nation finds itself irreversibly ensnared in a web of idolatry and moral decay. Ezekiel emphasizes that this end is not arbitrary, but rather a culmination of years of rebelliousness against God's covenant. The chapter underscores God's patience juxtaposed against the persistence of Israel's iniquity, highlighting that God's warnings have gone unheeded, and now his wrath is inevitable. Throughout Ezekiel 7, vivid imagery and metaphors abound, painting a picture of desperation, fear, and chaos that will accompany the judgment. The repeated mention of disaster after disaster echoes a narrative of total collapse, a systematic dismantling of societal structures that ceases the normalcy of life. Economic ruin, symbolized by the rendering of silver and gold as worthless, speaks to the futility of material wealth in the face of divine judgment. The prophetic vision extends to include graphic representations of bloodshed and mourning, indicating the depth of devastation. They will throw their silver into the streets, and their gold will be treated as something unclean, Ezekiel pronounces, thereby signifying a rejection of all human constructs of value in the face of transcendental judgment. As calamity sweeps across the land, it bespeaks the collapse of human confidence and the unraveling of societal integrity. Ezekiel's rhetoric serves as an unmistakable and haunting warning that God's judgments are not only reserved for the future, but have present ramifications.